beautiful people, welcome to my channel, and if you are oldie, welcome back. I know I've been gone for too long, but I'm planning on using this channel for my budgeting and savings content. If you love this type of content of budgeting and savings, then I suggest you would subscribe. And for the oldies, I will be posting some nice savings challenges and all kinds of beautiful content. My name is Esme, and this channel will be called Savings with Esme, or rather Esme Savings. Yeah. So today I am doing my November budget, and this is like the first time that I'm even recording a budgeting video, like for the first time, guys. So bear with me, and if there are some mistakes that I do, please help me out and let's help. So I know I should have recorded this a bit earlier in the month, but my November only starts from the 20th. So this is just my first page of the budget binder. I'm just gonna be writing my name there. This is such a beautiful page. So first thing first, let's start with my budget. I want to talk about my income. I get paid on the 20th of each month, and that being my salary. So I also run a small business from which I pay myself a small amount end of the month. So generally I do my budgeting not with my full salary, because I always do it after all the tax and all the other debit orders have been deducted. So I do the budgeting with the remaining amount in my account. So this month being November, I am just pasting on a sticker of the month, and then I'll write down my income. So my first income is 8,000 Namibian dollars, which is my salary after all the deductions that I have. And then the other income that I have is a $500 that I pay myself from my small business. Of course, it's my hand labor, so I need to pay myself something. Just noting down business there. I was hesitating on should I write my small hustle or should I write business, but I went with business. Okay, let's talk about the fixed expenses. Fixed expenses are mostly bills that I need to pay each month, or that are fixed that need to be paid. The first bill that I have is Wi-Fi, that I pay 350 Namibian dollars. The second fixed expense that I have is water, that I pay 500 Namibian dollars. And then I have the next expense, which is electricity, which I also pay an amount of 500 Namibian dollars. The next expense that I have is sports. My daughter does sports, and for me, I place it under the category of fixed expenses, and I pay a $500 for it. And then I have insurances that I pay an amount of 1,000 Namibian dollars. They are two different insurances, so they share the amount from there. I have fixed amount for my phone, or rather my credit. I just buy an amount for 100 Namibian dollars. I buy our Prime 2 times in a month. I have a Wi-Fi at home, so I don't really need to call that much. I'm a little introverted, yes. Then I have a debt that I need to pay on the 23rd of November. Being the due date, I have to pay an amount of 500 Namibian dollars, and thus is a study payment. I am studying or I'm pursuing a career. Yes, and then we come down to the variable expenses. The first variable expense I have on my budget planner is groceries. Um, I am only living with my child, so an amount of 2000 Namibian dollars is way enough for us. I am actually a monthly budgeter, so for a whole month 2000 Namibian dollars is way enough. You should actually be targeting sales at the 3-4 different supermarkets that you can get. The next expense that I have, or the variable expense that I have, should be transportation. Transportation, I am allocating an amount of 600 Namibian dollars. We are using a taxi for means of transportation, so we need a reasonable amount. Taxis these days are expensive. You have to travel two people by once. The next expense is entertainment. I'm not allocating too much, but just a 300 Namibian dollars for it. I have what is it? Expense that I am taking is kids. For kids, I am giving her a 150 Namibian dollars for allowance, and then I have beauty. For beauty, I'm allocating a 300 Namibian dollars. I do our hair most of the times, so we don't need a much. And then the next expense that I'm adding is housing, which includes utility. I am allocating an amount of 500 Namibian dollars on it. Then we come down to savings. For savings, my actual goal or my goal for savings this month will be 1000 Namibian dollars. And then I will see, after calculating all the amounts together or all the expenses together, how much I am remained with. So let's calculate all the expenses together, the fixed, the debt, savings, and the variable expenses to get our total goal amount. So we have 8,000 Namibian dollars plus 500 Namibian dollars, which gives us an amount of 8,500 Namibian dollars, which is my total income for the month of November. So we minus by 350, and then by 500, another 500, another 500, then we minus by 1000, and then a 100. We then have 5,505 Namibian dollars remaining. We subtract by 500, then we subtract by 2,000 Namibian dollars. We subtract a 600, then we subtract a 300. We subtract a 150, we subtract a 300, and then we subtract another 500, and then we subtract the 1000 for the savings. We are remained with 200 Namibian dollars. In total, my total budget for this month is 8,000 300 Namibian dollars. The 200 remaining, I am going to be moving it to the savings challenges, which brings us to the zero base budgeting. Every amount or coin has a goal. And that was my budget for the month, guys. I will just note down my payday on top there next to the month of the year, and then my payday will be or is the 20th of um, November, the 11th month 2023. And yeah, so I just put a sticker there at my bills, so I know this is the bills category. I know it's the bills category, but I still felt like putting a sticker. I bought the small stickers just to use them for budgeting. I feel excited for using them on this. They look good. Yes, and then that is my payday. For payday as well, I will put a sticker that says payday. Yeah, and that was my budget for the month of November. I will stick to the budget as much as I can. And yeah, thank you so much, guys, for watching. And for those who are new, please subscribe to the channel. I will be loading some beautiful, nice content for savings, for budgeting. But just a disclaimer, I am not a financial advisor. So the advices that you are going to get from me on this channel are generally just things that I know from myself. So I will not be advising anybody on a professional base. But yes, let's get together and learn from each other, motivate each other, encourage each other. And all the single moms who want to save, you guys can join the challenges that I have, and we will save some money for the next year, which is 2024. It's never too late to start. You can also start in November. Yes, thank you so much for watching once again, and stay